guys, welcome back to Tea with BXB. My name's Ash.
And my name's Ree, and today we're here with the fabulous Jay Ronic. Say hello.
Welcome.
That's the start. That's the start. What's happening, girls?
Good. So we're just sort of gonna get straight into it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Sort of have a bit of a chat about you, what you've been doing, what you have done. So first of all, like we sort of know you from like Facebook days. That's like when
for
you,
real?
yeah, that's when you started out. It was more so like content creation, and like you
videos,
went viral over that egg video where like even KSI was like fucking reacting to it and everything.
Yeah.
So that's where you started. And then you obviously went into music from that.
Yeah.
So like sort of tell us like how that sort of came about.
So like obviously I started my whole career with like entertainment and stuff like that. I was always good at entertainment because I knew like how to attract attention to myself. Do you know what I mean? I've always been good at that since I've been young. But I was never really confident at it because I was bald before. So like as soon as I grew hair and I started looking nice, you know, because
You don't rock being bald, no?
Nah, because I don't have a beard yet, like I'm still waiting, you know. But like I was just young and I was bald and I didn't have confidence, yeah. But like I was always a funny kid and stuff like that, yeah. But I just didn't have the confidence like that. But then like when I started growing hair a small bit and I started like growing up as well and stuff like that, the videos became funnier and they became more extreme and stuff like that. So then like I started actually like getting bare attention, and like for a youth being from Cork and stuff like that, so that was kind of like big, you know, because we normally try to attract the attention of like people in Dublin and stuff, do you know what I mean? So like when I actually was able to do that and stuff, and I've been on like RTE and all that like for entertainment and stuff like that, so it was good, like it was good. But then how it transferred into like the music side is because I've always been writing music, but I never really like recorded or anything like that.
Well, like we know you from like the leg over.
From the leg over days,
honestly, and like I know we were just speaking about it just there, but like we were like obviously doing our research on you, and like we played that song, and it was like we both went back like 3-4 years.
We forgot about it, and we were like,
we forgot about it. We were like, this song.
We all used to play it, and everyone
religiously play it every day, like everybody, because we all used to live together. But everybody in the house, we all know it. It was like our like our pump song. Going out, like a pre-drink type song.
The
hype song.
Yeah.
It was unreal. Like, did Leg Over obviously get you a lot of attention as well?
Yeah, that got me the most attention. That's the song that like blew me up Ireland-wise. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like once I recorded that, I didn't even like the song was already popping before I actually recorded it, because how I normally record my music is I just put the camera on and I put a beat in the background and I start rapping it in whatever rhythm I feel was the nicest. I just chop out that bit and I posted that bit, and then the next day everyone was just hitting me up about it. Like I was getting shows and everything, and the song wasn't even like out released yet or anything like that. And I feel like the song actually got too big for me to do a music video on. Do you know what I mean? As in like it was already going viral, Irish viral. It was already going viral. And I felt like if I did a music video a month afterward or something, the music video might not have done that good. So
I think it would have.
You should bring it back like this year and do a music video.
You think so?
You know, we actually had Smiles in before yourself, and
that's G.
We were talking about what song you were going to perform, and Smiles was like, "Oh, I didn't know Jay Ronic was here." As soon as we mentioned Leg Over, he had the same reaction as us. So he said you were an inspiration as well. You know, so it still has that reaction to this day. So definitely, you should go back to it.
Do you think I should have, Jay?
I think you should like after that, like you were doing like Young Bane and stuff like that in like Show nightclub. Like I was at loads of those shows. Yeah.
We remember those days.
We're like your day ones. Like, remember even like the Bum Factory and everything.
What?
That's when we knew about you. So here, obviously as well, we just mentioned the fact that Smiles was in, and he said you were one of his inspirations. How does that feel?
That feels good, like, because I known Smiles for a long time. Do you know, I knew Smiles like even before the music. Do you know what I mean? So I known him a long time, and it all kind of just started on Facebook, and it was all really different because like it wasn't Dublin artists doing music now. Do you know what I mean? It was like they were actually looking into Cork as well and stuff like that. And now there's like so many musicians in Cork, I can't even name them all. You know, and I'm not saying like I started the music scene in Cork or whatever. No, like, but it's just like I feel like I opened doors for black artists.
I feel like
paved the way.
I feel like like when I think of Cork, I would think of you.
You think of me, innit? Yeah,
and then now like from TikTok as well, like those shirtless videos. I don't know, like they actually. That's not good. They're just. But anyways, I've seen you in a few, and then they come up on my For You page.
All the time.
But that's when I think of Cork. That's literally all I think about.
Because we in Cork, like we have a lot of like media people. You know, like we have all my boys that do like TikToks, and they're kind of getting big on TikTok too and stuff like that. And I do TikTok too, and
they're the top guys.
Yeah, I feel like Cork has the top TikTokers
in Ireland.
Yeah.
Bold statement.
Yeah.
You're talking about Cork, obviously you're repping Cork, so.
Oh yeah, CC. Everything is about CC. Everything is about CC. Everything is about Cork. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously. It's because Cork is always looked down on because it's so far from Dublin, and you guys are just always like, oh, Cork is far and all that. But we out there doing some work, like
where's
we put
the
in
events?
work.
If there's events in Cork, I'll go down. Like
okay,
you know, like
I'm gonna remember that.
Honestly, will come true.
Cool.
Like honestly,
we support. We do support.
I'll drive down straight away.
Yeah.
Like 4 hours.
I'll fly you guys down. That's what I'm chatting about. Like I'll fly you down. Do you know there's a Cork airport? Like nobody. No one even knows that. So even I didn't know until today, like, you know?
So when you so you've never gone to the Cork airport?
Nah, I always skip it, like, you know what I mean? I only found out yesterday we had an airport in Cork, you know what I mean?
Like, I never knew that.
That's mad.
I thought there was only like an airport in like Dublin and Belfast.
Nah, there's one in Cork, you know what I mean?
Now it's getting big. Cork.
Do you see what I mean? Like,
do you think it was harder for you to kind of gain attention and stuff in Dublin and get the love in Dublin because you're from Cork, or what's the difference in the reception?
I think it was actually easier for me to gain the attention from Cork just because, like, you know, I'm not from Dublin.
Yeah.
So I don't need to pretend to be from Dublin. I could just say I'm from Cork, the south side and stuff like that. I still do what I'm able to do and stuff like that. So I think it was easier for me to be from Cork and to get spotted from Cork than for me to be in. I would have still blown up in Dublin, yes. But I just like the way it was different to everyone else. You know what I mean? Because Dublin is the capital, so like everyone just looks up to the capital, innit?
Yeah,
so, of course.
But it was good to get spotted by people in the capital and stuff.
So who do you think you got spotted by? Like just like from people listening to like the Lego or stuff like that, like watching your videos, or were you like connecting with other artists?
Loads of people were just sharing it. I was connecting with bare artists. Like I already knew the artists and stuff like that. You know, I used to like post up freestyle videos, but it wasn't like musically recording. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't record in actual songs. But I used to look up to. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, you know, I used to listen to a lot of like Evans Jr. back in the days, because he was popping big time. You know, I'm not a hater. Like, so I used to listen to him, not listen to him, but I used to see what he was doing. You know, and I was like, wow, if he can do it, let me try and do it from down here. Do you know what I mean?
Alright.
So I used to watch him a lot. I used to watch Sequence a lot. I used to watch who else would have been there? Jafaris as well and stuff. Profound, he was even known as Profound back then. There was a lot of good artists and stuff like that I watched, and I was seeing them do it, and I was like, you know what, I think I can actually do it from Cork.
That's
and that's 100%. How it kind of popped off for me.
And speaking of Irish artists as well, we've noticed like compared to other Irish artists, you don't actually have that many collabs.
I actually don't have many collabs. See what it was is that I don't even know how to explain this. You know, like basically what it is I just record the songs and I leave it there. Then the managers just pick whichever one they want to release. I do have a few collabs still in like the waiting list and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's just the managers pick which one they want to be released first. And it was also an issue about like finding which sound we wanted to go with. And but we found that now, so more collabs to come.
Like we sort of like say that you're like sort of Afro trap. That's like what your sound was.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Like listening to your new stuff is very like
American rap kind of those vibes.
So is that your new sound? Like what would you say?
Do you know when you think of me? What kind of music do you see? Do you know?
Well, like obviously the Afro beat. You know, that's what I
definitely kind of back in the day. But now it is more. You're going into like American rap.
Like the songs that you were playing and the songs that I was listening to. It was more American, do you know what I mean? And it reminds me of sort of like Lil TJ and stuff like that, you know, like all those, like 100%. We were speaking about it yesterday and it was like more so like SoundCloud, like SoundCloud rappers, even though SoundCloud rappers aren't SoundCloud rappers anymore, do you know what I mean? They're actually big, but like that's sort of what I'd say. So like we're sort of like on the same. That's what you're going for. Is that what you're going for?
You're in the American rap category.
It's not even American, it's just like I'm so good with making melodies, you know what I mean? Like I can make such good melodies, and I'm also good at doing like drill. Do you know what I mean? I could just do all these things, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put them both together where I can actually like do a rap part in drill or maybe hit it with some melodies in between there. Do you know what I mean?
That was one of your like most recent songs is a drill song.
Yeah, one of my most recent songs was 3 a.m. 3 a.m. was that, and I did try a little bit of adding in the melodies and stuff when I was rapping and stuff, and it actually just worked out well. People are liking it, so hopefully the next few will do just as good.
So you're on to kind of creating your own genre, like all
I
your
really
favorite
want
sounds,
to.
like
I really want to. I really want to do that.
Hey,
what would you call that genre?
I would call it I don't even know. Like if I was to think of a name, Raspberry.
Raspberry. That was a hot secret.
I'm trying to think of something like flavor. I can't think of it.
But like if it's your own sound, like you can say whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Like it'd be like on Google, like official verified and all. Like, do you get me? So like definitely like so that's how like the music career started, and then obviously like you joined like with DVN, so that's your management. So how's the sort of relationship?
Why did you get a manager?
Why did I get a manager? It's just because I can't handle my emails. I'm so bad at replying. Like you know, I have so much more to do before I make it, but like people don't understand like that, like even before I make it, even now I'm still working to make it. Do you know what I mean? So people are like, oh yeah, you don't have time for us anymore, you don't text us, or you're being prestige or something like that. But it's not even that. It's just like I'm working. Like, do you know what I mean? I need to make money to invest in my music. So like I can't really be like conversating or trying to be partying every here and then. Do you know what I mean? Because I have bigger plans than that. Like so.
Yeah. And like sort of touching on that, like that's obviously you speak a lot about music, but like you were speaking about TikTok just like a little while ago, and like you have like about 50,000 followers, so like you're big enough like on TikTok.
On TikTok.
So that's like content creation. So like there's two obviously like music and content creation. So like what are you like? Are you a content creator or a musician?
If you wanted to be known for one.
Yeah, if I want to be known for one, I want to be known for my music and stuff like that. But listen to this though, like I've made more money in entertainment than I've made in music. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. So it's like, do I want to make more money or do I just want to be like more famous and stuff like that? Do you know what I mean? Because that's the two questions that people get confused with. Like, do you want to be rich or famous? Do you know what I mean? Like 100%. Some people will say rich.
Clout culture.
Do you know what I mean? Some people will say famous. But then between me, it's like I'm very good with the music, but I'm getting paid loads with the entertainment. The music is like, because I didn't make it to where I need to make it yet to make millions and stuff like that, but the entertainment pays me loads. Like I get paid, like I shouldn't be saying it, but I'm gonna say it because it's your show. I get paid $450 for a 30-minute like kids show and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like they book me, so basically all it is, they book me to just take pictures for their birthday boy or girls, whatever. I take like 2 pictures, I make 2 videos that they post on their TikTok, or sometimes I could post on my TikTok if they pay more, but I get paid like $450 for like 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I do that like every week. I don't post up about it anymore because it's just normal now. But in the beginning, when like it started happening, I was so excited.
When people are looking for you, like what do you find? Like, do you just like Jay Ronic Entertainment? Is that like?
No, I have a website. Oh my days.
Are you a brand? Would you say? Because you do the fashion posts as well. You do everything.
Exactly.
And the merch
I am
as well.
a whole brand. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, my brand is like I even paid for my own name. Do you know what I mean?
That's it.
Because you have to watermark your name and stuff.
Of course.
My home like. You have to buy me, do you know what I mean? You can't just make the name Jay Ronic now, because I can actually sue. Do you know what I mean? So I'm thinking professional though. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to make millions, no cap.
So you're speaking like obviously the entertainment pays, and do you like the entertainment or is it just the money?
I love the music, I love the entertainment, and I love the money. No.
In an ideal world, would you not try and find a way to combine the both?
I'm trying to combine the both, but everyone is so close-minded in Ireland. I'm not gonna cap to you, like, do you know Ireland?
What do you mean by that?
Do you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, the entertainment I've been doing on Facebook and stuff like that, if it was in different countries, like with more people, I would have been blown up. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. But I'm just saying, like, if it was like, let's say for an example, UK or something, I would have definitely been blown up by now. If it was like America, 100% been blown up by now, you know?
Yeah.
But now good things coming my way though. I've been getting bare links like from like big people in like America and UK as well, so I can't really talk much on that, but it's coming though.
I feel like the culture has only grown here.
It is only growing, yeah.
And I feel like you're one of the first artists that actually speaks about like growing the culture at home, rather than sort of going abroad or going somewhere else. Is that something like close to your heart? Like you want to grow here? Like obviously, like like Ireland, but you want to grow in Cork. It sounds like, is that right?
Exactly. No, I want to grow like it's the whole.
But everywhere.
Conquer Ireland first,
Yeah, the whole of Ireland, because I think see, like, there's an artist that moved to UK when he was popping and stuff like that, but then it didn't go as planned. Then he came back here, right? That's just a quick example.
Who?
JB2, whatever his name is. Anyways.
Mr.
Philly. Nah, but I'm gonna say how it is though. My thing is, if you have a home-based fan, I can travel with my home-based fan. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, I can tell my fans, go report this. Like, I've done it before, where there was this page that was just like annoying me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Not annoying me in like comments or anything like, but it was just like, how do you say? What's the word? Like, they were like. They weren't like, it's not like comments, it's not like bad things, it's just, it was sending me like so many DMs trying to call me and everything, you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, just report the page, the page got taken down, do you know what I mean? Like, my fans really do like listen to things I say, you know, so I have to be careful on how I actually maneuver my fans, because I actually know my fans, I understand my fans, you know what I mean?
Would you say you have like a younger audience then?
I do definitely have a younger audience, and they pay more as well, I'm not gonna lie, because like, people our age, listen to this.
Like, no, you're being honest, like, you're being honest, man, just like,
Listen, for an example now, pre this Hajj. I'm performing in Academy tomorrow. Young Bane or someone is performing at Academy Tuesday. They're gonna save their money for Young Bane. Do you know what I mean? Because you know, Young Bane is a bit older. You guys respecting you, wanna see him, blah blah blah, all this. But then young people actually look at me as like the Drake. Do you know what I mean? Like they actually pay money. Like I was supposed to do a concert in Cork before like all these COVID and stuff like that, and I would have charged like my merchandise instead of tickets because I'll make more money that way. Do you know, it's business talk. I would have charged my merchandise instead of tickets, so they would have just bought the merchandise and they would have came in with it.
That's so smart.
That's actually really smart. You're actually giving away all your secrets right now. Like, honestly.
Can you cut that? No, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I was gonna have the place filled out with like TikTok people and stuff like that, and just other musicians too and stuff. But it couldn't happen just because COVID came then. Do you know what I mean?
It's something that's gonna happen.
It's something that is going to definitely.
And it's gonna happen in Cork.
It can happen everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really do have like the black crowd and the white crowd too. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel like. That's what low-key separates me as well from a few.
That is very true. Like, you're very diverse in that sense. Your audience is very diverse. So you're sort of reaching out to sort of both sort of
I'm trying to reach out
communities
to both,
and stuff like that. So that is really good. So like, we're sort of like back to content creation. I don't want to like keep like repeating ourselves. So, but like one question I feel like we want to know is like music or content creation. Like, which one is it? Like, if you had to choose, like, there's no both. Like,
I feel like music is gonna take me further, because content creation, I don't know what to say, bro, because I can get into movies and stuff with content creation. Do you know what I mean? I can like get hired for acting in content creation, and that's just even more money and stuff. Do you know?
Yeah.
I'm just happy that I'm able to do both.
But
do you know what I mean?
was in Top Boy, no?
Do you see what I mean?
So, but that's like, so like, see, even if you want to be a musician and an actor, like, you can still do it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna do both, until I blow up. Like, either way, if Drake was an actor before he became a musician. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that my career is gonna go like Drake's, but all I'm saying is that even when I do blow up, I'm always gonna be able to put out content with or without management. I'd be able to actually like make money long term myself, because I already know how to do it now.
But which one like is Jay Ronic?
Jay Ronic, I will say, is the musician.
Said you have a few things in like in stores, so can you go into more detail, even a little bit?
I have so we got booked to go to America for like a 2 weeks tour, and we're not performing or anything like that, but we're going to clubs with like big artists and stuff like that. We got booked into a big studio, and we're gonna record like 10 songs over there and stuff like that, and like it's all paid for and stuff. And
that's unreal. So when is that happening?
That's happening. I think it's either next month or August.
Yeah, August.
August.
Wow. That's so exciting.
Now I know why you haven't need a manager. Like, yes,
I forget my dates.
Okay, so then what can we expect to see from Jay Ronic in the future?
Expect to see Public Apology Part 2.
Oh.
I think I have only like 3 more music videos to do in like maybe 4 or 5 around Ireland and stuff, but then after that it's just going to be traveling, because like during quarantine I really saved up more money than I've ever saved up in my life. Like, I'm actually like settled to go like for a trip every week and stuff like that. So coming up, just expect to see better videos, more music, and definitely elevation.
Better videos. So who is going to be your right hand man videographer person?
Oh, Reggie, 100%.
Reggie Albert.
Be Reggie Albert. Like, he is the best, and me and him actually have a very, very good deal now, where it's like he just films all my videos and stuff, you know.
So you'll be traveling with you.
I'll be traveling with him.
That's huge, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and yeah, it should be out really soon.
Yeah.
All those things should be coming out really soon. Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping through.
100%.
That was the end, guys.
So you can find me at j.ronic on Instagram, and everywhere else is just Jay Ronic. Look up my website, jayronic.com, and you could book me there. Yo, it's Jay Ronic here. Thanks for BASIXBACK for having me here on the show. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.